we take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the Virtual Racing League Southern Spoon Cup Series takes to the track of the Monster Mile, Dover, Delaware, located in Dover, Delaware. Dover, this track is a mile long. We're looking at some fast guys out here. Right now, they are out here practicing, and, you know, the lobby just opened. Short practice time. Went ahead and played the national anthem, and that national anthem is brought to you by Johnny Reed Foley, upcoming Nashville country music star. Thank you, Johnny Reed, for allowing MaxSpeedTV to play that and giving us permission to play that. So give a shout out to him real quick. These guys, they got a lot on the line coming into the middle of the season here tonight. We're going to go down through the points real quick, guys. So give me just a minute while I pull it up. Alrighty, coming into tonight, it looks like Terry Silvers, I do believe, is currently your first in point with 55. John Roden in a second with 37. He's actually tied with Eli Hinton, who's in third with 37 as well, both 18 points behind Terry. Paul Martinez currently in fourth with 35 points. Jordan Ashland in fifth with 34, tied with Andrew Shamir. I do believe that is how you pronounce his last name. He is in sixth. Michael Blanton in seventh with 33 points. John Roden in eighth with 29 points. Mark Emerson in ninth with 27 points, and Stephen Turner is also tied with him in the 10th spot with 27 points. Can't leave out Eric Hunt, who's back here in 11th with 26 points. There's actually a three-way tie back here between Eric Hunt, Philip Goodwin, and Timothy Cook, 11th, 12th, and 13th, all tied at 26. So big battle back here between those guys. Should be a fun race here tonight, folks. Got about 10 minutes left in practice before they go into qualifying. This is the Southern Spoon Cup Series. I am on call tonight. Joshua Medlock is my name. Got any questions, comments, concerns, please post them in the chat. I do have chat up, and been looking at chat. So hope everybody does have a good race in the live stream. Yes, we do. These guys just been out here in these Cup cars. Everybody knows how these Cup cars are. They are a handful if you do not know how to control the car. So I think we're going to probably get an interview in here real quick. We're actually going to probably interview Mr. I believe it's Terry Silvers. also known as Vibe in Discord. So probably get him up here in just a little bit, folks. Give an interview, see how the season's going for him, and how he's been pretty much on point this season. Currently up first in the points. See what he's got to do to hold on to that, and keep his run going. So we're going to try to pull him up here real quick and see if we can get a word in with Mr. Terry Silver real quick. So it looks like he is pulling off the track real quick, and we're simply going to pull him down maybe and get a word in. Looks like they may be going into a driver's meeting, it may look like. Just a second, folks. We'll see if we can get him down real quick.
My mute button is my screenshot button. I gotta fix that.
Terry Silvers, you got a copy?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Terry, man, I don't know if you're listening to the broadcast, but, man, we're going to go ahead and get you down here and give you an interview. Man, you're currently holding on first in the points. Season's going great so far. Let's talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, I'm holding on for my dear life here at Dover. Still holding on from last week at Darlington. Can't believe I'm still alive.
Well, I know y'all got some things y'all got to go over before the race starts, but, what's it going to take to actually have to continue this run you're having and maybe pull out the championship this year, man?
I think the finger of God to drive my car around this track for 100 laps unscathed.
Dover, Delaware, man, they don't call it the Monster Mile for nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna. I'm just gonna try to keep it off the wall, keep it from spinning out of four, and I think dodge all the wrecks. I'll see what I can do.
All right, Terry. Well, man, I was asked to give you an interview and give you a shout out real quick, man. Good luck down there, and good luck to everybody, because this track is a handful, and a combination of the Cup cars. I imagine we're gonna have some pretty close calls tonight.
Yep. Let's just take the whatever number I am, the number 23 Twitch St. Patrick's Day car to victory lane. Yeah.
Well, you got some green going on there, man. So,
that's right.
yeah, hopefully you don't get pinched.
Hopefully, that's right. No.
All right, Terry, man. Terry the Vibe Silvers, guys. He's going to just try to look to survive tonight. And, man, good luck out there. And, try to come out with a win if you can.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, man. Let's get you back into your room, man. Where was you at? DRL.
All right, I'll move back down there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
All right.
And all right, it was Terry, man. He's rocking and rolling. So, yeah, they're going to be in a driver's meeting real quick, guys. They got to go over a few things. But right now, it looks like Gabe Bladesdale is the fastest so far here in practice with a 23.580. Of course, they haven't did qualifying yet. Qualifying hasn't even started. So, times are going to change. I'm not sure exactly how many. I believe that they only get a couple of laps. I might be wrong on that. I didn't really have time to check. But, this was kind of a, getting it going with these guys. I'm glad to have these guys on board with MaxSpeedTV. I always loved me some short track racing. But really wasn't really considered Dover a short track. It is a monster mile. I mean, it's a mile, and they can pick up some speed really quick. So yes sir, Ray. George Gibbs Jr., glad to see you in chat, man. Yo, man, I miss Rudy too, man. He's a good old guy. He gives us broadcasters the opportunity to broadcast on MaxSpeedTV. Rudy Cummings being I look at him as the sole owner of MaxSpeedTV, but got to give a shout out where shout outs are due and credit is due. Charles Wooten out there for MaxSpeedTV as well, doing what he does on the back side of things, and also the broadcast out there as well that he does. K.R. Stolfus, the broadcast that he puts out. We've got a lot of us. Michael D'Amico as well for the broadcast he does. He does a lot of the camera work and the OBS and the streaming and everything. You hardly ever hear Michael talk. Yeah, he's the quiet one, but Michael does talk on occasions. So every now and then you may hear him talk on the stream. But also give a shout out to the sponsors here at MaxSpeedTV. We've got Sim Speed Shop. These guys came on board for MaxSpeedTV. If anybody out there is looking for a button box or anything that has to do with like iRacing or just racing in general, or whatever the case may be, check them guys out at simspeedshop.com. Also hit them up on Facebook at simspeedshop. Great guys out there. HRE Motorsports. Hit them guys up out there too. Another league that I'll be broadcasting here coming up is not only a sponsor, but it's actually a league, like I said, that I'll be broadcasting, is the Ohio IndyCar League. So they have come on board 4 sponsors, and they are also a league I will be starting to broadcast April 14th in the IR18. It's the IndyCar that they released for iRacing. So be ready to tune in on that. And of course, right now we've got Southern Spoon Cup Series tonight, folks. So yeah, I know. But got some guys in chat giving me a hard time. Yeah, I know. Hope the stream looks good, guys. Yeah, I'm live. I'm tired, but I'm here. I'm real life things, I'm helping my dad actually tear down a house. So I did a little bit of work with him today, and yeah, I'm tired, but hey, I'm here. We got to bring the iRacing to MaxSpeedTV, and that's what us broadcasters are here to do, is to give everybody what we have out here to offer is to bring racing to everybody. And, I hope everybody does enjoy the streams that we produce. Every day it seems like we're coming up with something new. We're getting, different graphics. We're getting different things going. And sooner or later, I will be having those actually as well. So stay tuned for that, folks, as we'll be getting that going as well. A lot of people are using ATVO. Right now I'm still using IRTVO, as I am not very familiar with ATVO. Haven't had a whole lot of practice with ATVO, but sooner or later I'll get it going on here. But yeah, they're looks like they're going to be pulling out real quick to get their last 3 minutes, it looks like, of qualifying or practice. Sorry folks, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. And maybe get a few more laps in before they go into their qualifying round. But yeah, it should be a good race. I hope it is. We've got some awesome paints out here that I see. We've got the AC Delco number 3 machine out here of Steve Turner, rocking and rolling with that one. Going down through the paints, the Home Depot number 19 machine out here in the Chevrolet. Brandon Kirkman out here in the Capital One no hassle car. That's what I'm gonna call it, the no hassle car, Capital One. So he's in the number 42, and it looks like Gabe Bladesdale decided he's gonna just try it again. So the number 34 gonna be pulling back out, and I don't know if I can get down there and see what he's got on his car, but it looks like he's got INE Racing on his car. So big shout out to them guys. Thank you, Rudy. Charles, if you're watching, I'm not sure exactly who that is. I believe it's Rudy. So thank you, Rudy, on that one. Glad it looks good. Haven't dropped no frame. Well, I dropped a little bit, but that was at the beginning when it was picking up its speed. So, but we're good. It should be fun to wear randoms. They're here at Dover, so it should be good. But so far, I'm seeing about 21 Cup cars, out here that's registered for this race. So I guess we will actually see exactly what, how many of them do take the grid. I want to see if I can maybe get one more interview before they go. We're going to actually get a new guy that's actually just starting, I believe, racing with these guys. He may be on the track. No, he's not even in here yet. Oh, there he is right there. He's disconnected. He's just pulling out. So I really don't want to disturb him. I was going to get him in here, but he's just pulling out on track. Jeremiah Vincent, I do believe, is one of the new guys to this league, maybe just the Cup Series. I'm not entirely sure on that. But he is out here with these guys racing in the Cup car, and what a track to pick for him here at Dover. But we got less than 30 seconds, folks, and they'll go into qualifying, and we'll actually see who actually puts down the lap needed for that. Whoa, whoa, he almost hit him, but right now, like I said, Gabe Blaisdell is still holding on strong up at the top with a, well, it's showing with a 23,580 is what it's showing.
Checker flag.
And there we go, folks, going into qualifying.
Checker flag. Ready, green, 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 green.
Alrighty, well, qualifying has officially started. It is closed qualifying. One car on the track at one time. Of course, they're all on the track at once, but they can't see each other. So each car has the whole track to themselves to put in the fastest lap they can, and to see who will grab the all-elusive bonus point pole position. I do believe they do get a bonus point for grabbing the pole. I'm not sure exactly how they do things here at VRL. I'm still trying to, you know, learn how they do things. Just like I said, this is my first time broadcasting for these guys, so it's going to take me probably a couple of races to get used to, as it looks like we have the number 69, Justin Roden, not showing up on the qualifying. But he is in the number 69 machine. I may have to restart IRTVO here, folks, and see if maybe it can reload that. But Justin Roden is in the number 69 machine as well. So let me restart IRTVO, folks, get it updated real quick, and we will be right back. Sorry about the difficulties on that.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Alrighty. That was easy. We got it back up here going, and whoa. There we go. All right, let's pull them up here. Alrighty. So it looks like right now, Justin Roden is now showing up, so that did fix it. But right now, looks like Derek Norton has got the pole with a 23.40. Still plenty time for some of these guys who have not put in a qualifying time to get on the track. If they're going to qualify. We know a lot of guys do not qualify, and they do, you know, start in the back. But we're going to see if we can get on one of these guys. There we go. Jeremiah Vincent, the newcomer tonight, the 83 Wrangler machine, just put himself into the 10th spot, and he unfortunately gets knocked out of 10th and put back in 11th that quick. So it looks like Steve Turner actually tied him with a 23.75. You'll have to get into the other digit, the millisecond for that one, to figure out exactly who put in, you know, what time it was. But yeah, Steve Turner gonna put himself in the top 10, and Trading Paint still updating itself. Sam, let's go with the driver box up here. Sam Niederhelm. I hope I pronounced your last name correctly, Sam. Currently back here running in the 14th spot. So that's where we're standing at right now with qualifying. We got still some guys out on the track, I believe. Yes, Levi Poland out here. He is looking to put in a quick time as well. Let's see what Levi can do as he crosses the line there. That may be his first lap around his actual start time. So we'll see exactly what Levi can do here, folks. Yeah, I would probably have to agree on that, man. Beware randoms. Yeah, Dover is just one of those tracks. I mean, you've got to be on your game at 100%. But we've got about 10 seconds left here in a qualifying, and it looks like Derek Norton will hold on, folks, to the pole here at Dover. So we'll get them down here on the grid here in about a second.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Alrighty, folks, here we are. Got him on the grid here. Yep. Derek Norton grabbing the pole here at Dover for VRL Southern Spoon Cup Series with a 23.403 in the 19 Chevrolet. Congratulations to Derek Norton for grabbing the pole. Gabe Blaisdell will be starting on the outside of him in second with a 23.414. Terry Silver is going to be starting third. Mark Emerson will be in fourth. Mitch Brown in fifth. Bailey Turner in the sixth spot. Jordan Ashland in seventh. Brandon Kirkman in eighth. Eric Hutton in ninth. Steve Turner will be starting in the 10th spot. Jeremiah Vincent will be starting in the 11th spot. Justin Roden in 12th. Tanner Webb in 13th. Sam Niederhelm in 14th. Timothy Cook will be starting 15th. John Roden in 16th. David Mott Jr. in 17th. Alan Westman in 18th. And the first one of the non-qualifiers will be Andrew Telligenhoff in 19th. Levi Poland will start 20th. Ricky Wall in 21st. Eddie Trejo in 22nd. Alec Martinez in 23rd. Kenny Sawyer in 24th. And that'll ride out the field here, folks, here at Dover for these guys. These guys get ready to rock and roll. We're going to bring up the session ticker and the driver's box for everybody out there so they can see exactly who I am on here tonight. I actually played the national anthem at the very beginning of the stream here, folks. I did not forget that national anthem has got to be played.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Alrighty, they're rolling out here, folks. We'll be going green flag racing here, and I believe they get one lap. Might be two here at Dover. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure how they do it at Dover, but I know we're about to go green here, folks. I do believe this is a fixed series cut. I will have to get with the admins on that, but I do believe it is a fixed series. All right. Eric Norton in the number 19 machine grabbing the pole here. Going to be starting on the inside. The 34 will be starting on the outside of Gabe Blaisdell. Yeah, pace car dives in, folks. Here we go. Get ready. Buckle up, because we're going to be racing here in just a few short seconds. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. All right, Derek Norton going to be taking a lead here, and boy, we've got a battle back here already. These guys are trying to get single file here, folks. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. Well, we've got a car on the wall already. We got a caution already. Let me see if I can catch back up here to see who it was. Ooh, Jeremiah Vincent involved in that. Let's go back and take a look, folks, see what happened. All right. Well, it started here on the start here. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we're on the 83 of Jeremiah Vincent. He's down on the low side in the Wrangler machine. We'll slow it down here to kind of see what happened. Might have started up in front of him, and he might have just got involved. Oh no, it happened right there. Looks like the number 6, I believe it is. The number 69, sorry, of Justin Roden, just did not see he was down there and came down and clipped him. And boy, there was a lot of vehicles involved in that. The 41 of, let's see who the 41 is, of Derek Mott Jr. involved in that as well. The 17 comes up and just slams, 17 of Alan Westman just slams the 83. And the 28 also involved in that with some heavy damage of Timothy Cook. Boy, it looks like a modified out there already. Wow, probably not the start these guys wanted here at Dover, but product of short track racing, folks. But we are back up front here, and man. I can't do that. I'm not the real guy. Well, sorry. I did it. You know, you can't have that without racing, man. I mean, Daryl, he does a fantastic job with that, and I know I don't sound anything like him, but you know, it is what it is. So I said it kind of late. It's on the stream, you know. But Derek Norton still up front here. Gabe Blaisdell on the outside. These guys, not the start they wanted, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure they wanted to get some of these laps slowed down and just, you know, get in position to where they can possibly win. Of course, some of these guys, I am sure, is going to have some damage on the track. We do have some people, it looks like, coming off of pit road, I do believe. Let's see, Kenny Sawyer is coming into his pit stall as we speak. Levi Poland also still sitting on pit road as well. Sam Niederhelm is just now leaving his pit stall, folks, so he'll be back out there on the track as well. Pace car lights still on. Not really going to talk to anybody right now, folks, because, you know, it hadn't really even been a lap before they, you know, unfortunately got into that incident. So kind of wanted them to, you know, get the feel of the vehicle, get the feel of the track, see exactly what, you know, is going to happen on these long runs, that, you know, if they get them. Of course, we want them to get these long runs. Long green flag runs is the place to be. That way you can actually, you know, get the feel of the car and the track as well. I know, man. I know Beware Randoms. I understand, man. I'm not Darrell Waltrip. I will not be Darrell Waltrip. I could never be Darrell Waltrip. You know, Darrell is Darrell because he's Darrell. You know, and give a big shout out to him for actually bringing that into racing, because I don't think we could have racing without the boogity boogity boogity. Boogity boogity boogity, to be honest with you. I don't think we could. But anyway, here after this caution, pace car lights are off, folks. They are doubled up, ready to go green next time by. We're going green on lap 6. Pace car will be diving in pretty shortly, and we'll be back going green flag racing. Hopefully these guys out here can get it all lined back up. And you know, get it underway. 100 laps here tonight at Dover. Should go by pretty quick. Like I said, if they can, you know, kind of keep it under control. I know these guys, you know, they're kind of fairly new. This is a fairly new league, I should say. I do believe I heard one of the admins stating when it was brought out. So, but here we go, folks. Pace car dives in. Eric Norton in the 19 going to start on the low side here, and we're off again here at Dover.
Green.
Eric Norton getting a good run up front. Boy, we've got one squirrely back here already. Mark Emerson getting kind of caught up with the number 5 of Bailey Turner. They got it all lined up, single file pretty much here, as we got some guys kind of going, trying to get some grip on that low side. Sorry, folks. Terry Silver's back here in the number 23 machine, looking low on the inside of Mitch Brown. Could not really take it any further than that, but we've got a battle, it looks like, back here. Looks like the number, who is that? The number 42, yes, and Steve Turner in the number 3 kind of having a little heated battle there. But these guys are single file for the most part. Number 23 of Terry Silvers, barely can see his number on his car, but got it right there in the driver's box there for everybody to see his number. These guys are pushing some speed around these corners, about 120 all the time. You know, and then they hit the corners, and boy, they drop it down. And Dover is a line changer. I've raced at Dover before, and boy, that line changes fast. Back up front, looked like we had a battle there for the lead, but Gabe Blaisdell thought twice about it real quick. Said, nope, backing out. I will just stay here and hope to make the pass later on in the race. But going down through the field, as we do have some position changes going on here, looks like Brandon Kirkman's going to battle Terry Silvers in the number 23 machine. Oh, we've got a spin. The 23 of Terry Silvers gets into the wall. Oh, there might have been some contact there, folks. Wow, I think there was some contact there. We were live. Y'all seen it, I seen it. And Terry has some heavy damage up on that Chevy machine as he hit the wall. Got it straightened out, no caution, which was a little shocking because there was traffic there, but he was straight enough to where iRacing did not throw the caution. But he is going to lose a lot of positions. He is now back here in 14th and started up front in the 3rd spot. Back up front here, Derek Norton still holding strong, led all 11 laps so far. If he can make it around again, it will be 12. As him and Gabe Blaisdell still up here in the 1 and 2 spot. Mark Emerson started 4th. He is currently running back here in the 3rd spot. Bailey Turner started 6th, kind of marred his way up here in the 4th. And Mitch Brown in the 81 machine is up here, started 5th. He is currently running strong in the 5th spot. Brandon Kirkman started 8th, currently 6th. Steve Turner back up here in 7th, started at the top 10. Justin Roden started 12th, currently up here in 8th. Jordan Ashland is in 8th, started 7th. Justin Roden whoa, these guys just changed on me. Wow, okay, so Jordan Ashland now goes into 8th, passing up, it looks like Justin, and they lose another spot to Eric Hutton there in the 88 machine. Nope. Not enough room there for Eric to make the move on him, but Eric will move up into the top 10. So right now, that is the way the top 10 holds strong here, folks. Jeremiah Vincent, the newcomer here tonight, looking to make a move on the 88 machine on the inside. And that is for position, I do believe. Yes, it is. That is for the 10th spot. Jeremiah Vincent still holding strong, diving it low, trying to get the grip behind the 88. And trying to make a move on him for that 10th spot as well. Boy, we see the 88 right there get a little squirrely, get a little loose right there. Might have been some contact behind him, a little bumper action. But good strong hold by the 88 machine. Back up front here, as these guys are putting them down now. Coming to lap 17, folks. As they cross the line of 100 laps, lap 50, of course, would be halfway of 100. So for everybody who wants to know what halfway is, that would be halfway, actually. I know these guys are looking for a long green flag run. So, you know, it's what they want. And the bad thing about Dover is if you go laps down and there's no caution, it is so hard to get your laps back. Pretty much any road course, short track, it is so hard without a caution to get your laps back unless you're, just plowing through everybody. And whoa, looks like Gabe Bladesdell had a moment there, almost lost it into the inside wall. Good save by Gabe. And where randoms, no, there was no caution on that when he got into the wall. He was almost sideways and there was no caution. So that was a little shocking to me. But Gabe Bladesdell back here now, whoa, still is having a moment there. Just can't hold on to that car coming around to the corner. He's lost 2 spots already. He's mired back here into third. And he's got company with Bailey Turner in the number 5 National Guard machine. Sorry about that, folks. Had to get me something to drink. All right, yeah, I got my cup of coffee right here. Eric Norton, though, up front, still here, dominating, has led all 20 laps so far. We will make that 21 as he crosses the line there. So he has led 21 laps here in the 19 Home Depot machine. Going strong up here up front. Really doesn't have any company behind him. He's got a 1.2 second lead right now. Mark Emerson, who has taken over second spot. Mark in the Coca-Cola machine back here. Gabe Bladesdell, who was running in second for a while there, had a couple of moments. Could not hang on to the car a little bit coming out of the corner. A little loose. I'm sure they're, with the combination of the car and the hot track conditions, it's pretty slick. And of course, the setup, may not be, each driver's different. They drive different lines. They drive different styles. So their driving style's a lot different. But we've got a battle, it looks like, what we did have between Gabe Bladesdell and Bailey Turner. Bailey Turner right up on the back bumper of Gabe. Bailey decided to kind of back it off a little bit. Did not want to pull out a caution. They've already had 1 caution here tonight, so just 1. And that was at the beginning of the race here. 1 caution for 4 laps, no lead changes. As we know, Derek Norton has led all the laps here so far. But, it's still a long race. 25 of 100. We're a quarter of the way done here. And it's still a long race. 75 laps left. Anything can happen here at Dover, Delaware. Looks like we already do have 2 retirees. It looks like 2 guys did not start the race. Andrew Telgenoff and Ricky Wall did not start the race. I do not know Ricky. One of the guys may be admitting the race, doing race control. I am not sure. They may both be doing race control. I do not know. I don't know the full details on that. Whoa, we do have a. Whoa.
All right,
Oh, there it is. There's the caution. Right there. There's the caution. All right, folks. We're going to take a look and see what happened here. Not sure exactly what happened, but boy, it took a minute for that caution to come out. All right, we're going to be riding along with Sam Niederhelm. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Sam. I really do. But we're going to be riding along with Sam here to kind of see what happened to Sam. I do believe he was involved in that in the number 55 machine. So it looks like Sam's coming around here and he's got up front ahead of him. Oh, it looks like the 28 just lost it on his own. The 28 of Timothy Cook just lost it, and boy, neither one of them really had nowhere to go. Both of them locked it down, but going too fast took them both into the inside wall. Heavy damage on both of their machines right there, folks. I do believe, I could be wrong. They may have a reset. I don't know. But we'll get that information as time goes along. And good job by these guys dodging it. The number 5 dodging that coming around of Bailey Turner. He did a fantastic job. But they are coming all down pit road, folks. So we're going to see exactly who will win the race off of pit road here. Looks like one of the guys did stay out. The number 55 did stay out of Sam Niederhelm. Gonna have to get him up here sooner or later and ask him how he pronounces his last name. Well, Eli Hinton, thanks for the information, and on that, they do have one reset, and it looks like Mark Emerson will win the race off of pit road. So that's fantastic. So it looks like Mark does get that, and finish up the pit stop here, and we'll see exactly what's going on. But we're going to try to get somebody down here to interview real quick, and see if we can talk to him. Jeremiah Vincent, this is Josh from the booth, man. Got a copy?
Copy.
Jeremiah, man, I got into the lobby earlier today with you guys, and you're new to the league, correct?
Yeah, this is my second week doing it.
Second week. Well, talk about your race coming into Dover here, and you know, kind of what you're expecting here. You know, just this race as y'all are, you know, putting down 100 laps here.
Well, I expect a couple of cautions here because it's pretty slick, especially on restarts. There are sometimes we get some long green flag runs. I'm hoping for some of that because that's where I'm better at.
Well, I noticed you probably had to use your fast repair on your vehicle, kind of an incident early in the race. So you just kind of taking it easy and hoping for just a good finish tonight, or you're going to push there toward the end?
Yeah, it's kind of just moving along for right now. If we get close to the end, I'm up near the front. I'm going to go after that victory as best I can.
All right, Jeremiah, man, it looks like the pace car lights will go off here this time by. I see everybody getting doubled up. We'll let you get back to it, man, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, well, you heard it from Jeremiah Vincent there. He's trying to get used to things here. His second week here at the VRL. And of course, this is the Cup Series. They do have a Truck Series as well. I believe they raced it. I'm not sure exactly when they raced it, but I believe it was just earlier. But pace car lights are off. New leader Mark Emerson now has led 2 laps here. Won the race off of pit road. Bailey Turner in the number 5 machine, going to be starting on the outside of him. Gabe Bladesdale still up front, holding strong, currently back here in the 3rd spot on the inside. Derek Norton has led 28 laps. He's going to be starting on the outside in row number 2, and the 81 of Mitch Brown going to be starting in the 5th spot, so he's still holding strong as well. But pace car dives off, folks. They make their way around turn number 4 onto the front stretch here at Dover. Mark Emerson wastes no time. He's on the gas and gets a good jump in front of Bailey Turner there. About a 0.4 of a second gap between them two, but a battle between 4th, 2nd place as they give him a contact there, folks. The number 5 of Bailey Turner gets spinning, and there's the big one here at Dover, as a lot of vehicles are involved in that. All righty, well, we're going to go back and take a look at this here real quick. We're going to ride along with Bailey Turner, who was involved in that. Actually, he was the first one, I believe, involved in that, as the battle between second just got heated. And, boy, they were side by side. the number looks like the number 5 and the 34 side-by-side racing, folks. Ain't really nothing you can do, and there might have been a little bit of netcode that caused that. I will put some money on that, folks, because it looked like they didn't touch from here, but they might have, but that looked like some netcode. And the 83 of 83, who's the 83? I was just on the 83. Jeremiah Vincent, whoa, man, did make contact, but does stay clean, it looks like. And, Bailey Turner, heavy damage on his machine as well. Timothy Cook out here in the 28, looks like has some damage. Levi Poland looks like involved in that as well. Wow, a lot of vehicles involved in that wreck there. The 96 of John Roden also involved in the 72. There was a lot of vehicles involved in that, folks. That was a big wreck here at Dover, but no product of short track racing there, and that's what you get. You know, these guys are pushing fast speeds, and they are side by side, neck and neck. Anything can happen, especially netcode. Netcode is very popular here on iRacing, as everybody who races knows. Us broadcasters know it very well as well. I mean, we've raced, we've been in it, we've been in product of netcode many times. So that is the product of netcode as well. And beware randoms, yes, that could be very well true. You know, I don't have the best of camera angles, but I'm working on it. So, you know, once I learn the camera angles, I might be able to get a better view. But, you know, from what I could see, you know, there could have been some netcode that started it. But, of course, you know, the pushing, yeah, it does happen. You know, when you push up the track, get into somebody, yeah, it does happen. I do agree on that as well. Oh wow! I did not know that, Wes. I did not know that. That is some great information. Wes in chat, I've been doing a little bit more research. Got that boogity by a song out there called "The Street" by Ray Stevens. So a little bit of information out there for you folks who's watching, who's not, you know, really watching chat or anything. I did not know that, but very good information for this. So that's crazy. I did not know that. Well, the pace car lights are off. They'll be going green coming to lap 37. Eli Hinton, well, I would, but unfortunately, I don't have any of the information for Atlanta from last week, as I did not, you know, watch the broadcast of the stream or, you know, do any of that research per se prior to tonight, as, you know, I was still trying to get things ready to give you guys, you know, the broadcast y'all wanted, you know, and y'all deserve. I've been working with a lot of the admins out there to try to get this thing going. A big shout out to Andrew Telgenhoff for, you know, just blowing up my phone on a daily basis, you know, and me blowing up his. I'm at fault too, you know, trying to get this thing going and, you know, get it working for you guys out there, so y'all can have a good stream and a good race to go watch. But pace car dives in. Mark Emerson kind of on the gas before he even gets into the corner. Green flag's back out. Coming to lap 37 as they cross the line there. Good start by these guys. Hopefully they can keep it going here. But yeah, we've got another battle back here for second. We seen what happened the last time around. These guys were battling. Derek Norton down on, you know, up on the high side there in the 19 machine. got company with Mitch Brown in the 81. Started fifth, finally moving himself up into second. He just has not completed that pass yet. He is still trying, though, on that inside as they are still side by side going into one, going into two now. Coming out of two onto the backstretch. And, whoa, we got another caution. It looks like Tanner Webb. We'll go back and take a look, folks, see what happened. All right, we're going to ride along here with Tanner Webb here, folks, see what happened to Tanner. Tanner in the number 16 machine on the high side there. Not sure exactly what happened to Tanner, but we're going to watch. Oh, it looks like some contact was made. Not enough room given, maybe. I am not sure on that one, but Tanner hits the wall hard to 34, who was right there. Might have made a little bit of contact with the number 16 machine as Tanner Webb not only hits the inside wall, hits the outside wall, and gets head-on hit by the number 55 of Sam Niederhelm. And that was a hard hit by Sam. They better get the medics down there to check both of them because that was literally a head-on collision. Sam had nowhere to go on that, and I believe both of them towed automatically to pit road. Yes, they did. Oh, man, that was a hard hit, folks. Hard hit by these guys. As we've got some coming down pit road, some electing to stay out on the track. Lap 40 here at Dover. We're going to see if we can get some guys down here, get a guy or two down here to interview. Alex Martinez, this is Josh from the booth, man. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got a copy.
Hey, Alex, man. Or Alec. I'm sorry. I looked at your name wrong. How's the race going out there for you, man? Currently running in the 12th spot. Started 23rd, kind of in the back of the pack, man. Just talk about your race there in the M&M's 18 machine.
Yeah, it's been going good for us. You know, I got to thank the guys for giving me a good race car, you know. Haven't been able to prove it yet, but, you know, if we can get up there and avoid all these wrecks, I think we should be up there and hopefully contend for the win.
And do you think you have the car to beat some of these fast guys out there? Of course, Derek Norton, you know, he's led most of the laps so far here tonight. Do you think you have enough for him to maybe pull the upset here?
Yeah, we're going to hope. They gave me a great Chevy, or they gave me a great Toyota. You know, anything's, you know, we got a good enough car that's gonna run top 5. I wouldn't be surprised if they able to contend for the win. So, you know, if we could be there at the end, we'll give these guys a run for their money.
All righty there, Alec, man. Well, good luck in the 18 machine there, and man, just close racing out there. I'm seeing from up here in the booth, but it's gonna get a little bit crazier as y'all wind down these laps. So good luck.
Thank you. You guys have fun.
Oh, I'm sure we will, Alec. I gotta figure out what.
SMS.
All right, yep, Alec Martinez kind of back here now, running currently in the 12th spot, started 23rd. Says he has the car to maybe make a top 5, maybe a win here, so I guess we'll see as they are going to be coming to lap 42. Pace car lights should go off. If they don't go off, we'll see if we can pull somebody else back up here to interview them. I don't like doing that right before they cross the line and the lights go off, then I got to rush. But we'll actually see what happens here, folks. If the lights don't go off, we'll pull somebody else down here to interview them. If they go off, then well, we'll have to wait till next time. But yep, the lights are off here. They'll be going back green next time by. And it looks like Derek Norton going to be holding on strong. Back up here up front has now led 31 laps. Here tonight at Dover, we have had 4 cautions, 15 laps, and only 2 lead changes. 2 lead changes being between, of course, Derek Norton here up front and Mark Emerson, currently back here in the 9th spot, started 4th place. So not a whole lot of lead changes, and you know, cautions are expected here at Dover. Pretty much any short track they're expected because they're just neck and neck, folks. You know, it's, you know, I say it in most of my streams. If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. And these guys are definitely doing some rubbing here tonight. And they are doing some racing as well. Of course, Derek Norton still he's wanting to pull out the victory here to go with the 31 laps he has led. Pace car dives in. Derek gonna hold it back just a little bit as he comes out of the corner. Green flag is back out here at Dover, and the 19 of Derek Norton gets a 0.3 of a second lead on Brandon Kirkman, who has put himself into second position. Took it over away from Bailey Turner, currently back here in third in the number 5 machine. The National Guard machine, I should say. These guys are going to be battling out probably for the most of the race, and the 81 goes sideways into the wall. Back there, we're going to catch up to the 81. Looks like the number 34 as well of Gabe Blaisdell is also involved in that. And we will go back real quick, folks, and take a look at what happened. We're going to go on Mitch Brown here real quick. The 81 of Mitch Brown, and looks like Gabe got involved in the incident there. Let's see here. The 81 of Mitch Brown kind of goes high there, and Gabe sticks his nose in, and I believe that was a little netcode there. I honestly believe that was some netcode that caused the 81 to spin. And of course, both of them go into the wall. The 81 comes down into the wall, into the 34. And man, oh man, some more heavy damage. And it looks like Gabe Blaisdell has called it a night here, folks. He is done for the evening. He has already taken his car to the hall, and it looks like the 72 of Kenny Sawyer tried to dodge it and lost control, and he went head on into the inside wall that separates pit road to the racetrack, and he is going to have some significant damage as well. Kenny Sawyer out there back out on the track, though. It looks like he has no, he has not used the reset. I'm not sure if he even has one left or not, but he is still out there on the track with some heavy damage on that machine here at Dover for just really, it looked like trying to dodge a wreck. Gets into the inside wall. I don't think that was the big number 3 yet, but we're going to get somebody back down here to interview, folks, so maybe see what we can get going on here. Let's see here. Sam, this is Josh with the booth, man. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Hey, Sam, I got a quick question for you first and foremost. How do you pronounce your last name?
It's Niederhelm.
Niederhelm. Okay, I wanted to ask you that. I didn't want to butcher it any further than what I already did, but man, not the race you wanted, man. Kind of talk about it and just product of Dover. Is that what it is?
Say again?
Is it the product of Dover? Is that what it is? Not the race I'm sure you wanted to have here tonight.
No, it's not going the way. I got caught up in a couple accidents already. Had to use my fast repair, but this is just Dover racing. Car's a little bit loose on exit, so everybody's kind of trying to go for the same real estate.
All right, Sam, man, I know you're several laps down, but hey, it ain't over, man. It's not over. So keep your head up, you know, keep the car strong, and do what you got to do, man. The race is not over. So just keep going, all right?
10-4, thank you.
Sam. I got to figure out. You want PVR?
now?
There on the back.
I don't know. I can't see it. I got.
I accidentally changed channels, folks. Sorry about that. Alrighty, well, back up front here, though. Pace car lights are off. Derek Norton still leading here with 37 laps led. Mark Emerson still with 10. And, Sam not having the race he wanted, I'm sure. But like I told him, it's not over. You know, hey, just keep your head up. You know, that's what you got to do here at short tracks. But Derek Norton gonna be bringing them to the line here again at Dover. Almost at the halfway. He'll be coming to lap 49 when they cross the line. Brandon Kirkman going to be starting second. Bailey Turner in third. Eric Hutton in fourth. And Alan Westman will be starting in the fifth spot. So there's your top five, folks. As we get ready to get set for another restart here for the VRL Southern Spoon Cup Series at the Monster Mile, Dover. Pace car dives in, folks. Derek Norton going to lead them to the line. And he is on the gas before the green flag waves. Probably not the start he wanted to get that time, but he does put a gap between him and Bailey Turner. A 0.3 of a second gap between them two. Brandon Kirkman going to follow into third. And we've got some battles back here a little ways. Alan Westman in the Tracker 17 machine kind of taking it up high. Looks like some nose damage on that machine. Still holding strong, though. That's what you got to do. Alan Westman's going to take it into the fifth spot. Steve Turner going to be back here in the number 3 machine, going to be in the sixth spot. And these guys back here are just making moves left and right. Terry Silvers in the 23, currently running 9th, and Jeremiah Vincent, like I said, the newcomer to the league, only been here a couple of weeks, currently running in the 10th spot, started 11th, still a long race in the 83 Wrangler machine. Back up front though, folks, these guys are single file for the most part. We are past halfway officially, and so you can imagine these guys are probably going to, you know, put the hammer down as the laps wind down. And right now, I don't know who's got it for Derek Norton out there, but somebody does. I don't know who exactly will have him. Whoa, we do have a person spinning back there. Barely got him. Jeremiah Vincent again involved in that. What? Alrighty, folks. We'll go back and take a look and see what happened to Jeremiah Vincent. He is the first one I clicked on. So, Jeremiah Vincent looks like the number 23 of Terry Silvers. Terry in front of him, and Jeremiah behind him in the 83. The battle of the threes in the last number of their car. What happened there? Oh, it looks like Jeremiah just got into the 23 of Terry Silvers, which sent him spinning, and it was just a collision from there. The 83, the 23, and it looks like the 18, I believe that was, of Alec Martinez, also involved in that, gets into Jeremiah, which, you know, they're close enough. You just don't have time to stop. And that's what happens, folks, when you're going that fast. You know, 163 miles an hour, roughly, I would say, give or take. And the product of Dover right there, again, folks, it happens. You know, it does happen. Battles, and they spin. So back up front, though, whoa, we do have a smoker there. Whoa, who is that smoking? Oh, it looks like the there's the 11 machine. That would be the 83. Oh wow, the 83 of Jeremiah Vincent is smoking. Heavy damage. I am sure that is not what he wanted to see. Smoke coming out of that. 35 minutes, I'm sure, of repairs. Man, oh man, tough break for Jeremiah Vincent. He just wanted to have a good race, but he has got some serious engine work that needs to be put on that car right now. I'm not sure if he'll have time to get that fixed. This is Dover. It's only a mile long and roughly about 35 minutes of repairs. So he may be sitting on pit road for a while. Tough break for Jeremiah. Tough break for him. He wanted to have a good race, and I'm sure everybody else did out here as well. It looks like we've got another couple of retirees as well here, folks. Mitch Brown, of course, has taken his car behind the wall. Levi Poland has taken his car behind the wall as well, and Gabe Blaisdell did that the last time. But back up front, of course, you know, Brandon Kirkman up here leading his first 2 laps of the race here under caution at Dover. So he will get the bonus points needed for race 2. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're gonna end up getting somebody down here to interview real quick. I'm being asked to get 5 down here. Terry Silvers, this is Joshua again in the booth, man. Got a copy?
Oh, yeah, I got a copy. How you doing up there?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm losing a little bit of frames, but I think we're going to be doing good. It'll catch back up here in a minute. But, man, talk about the racing down there. Dover, short track racing pretty much, neck and neck. What's going on? Well, I see you coming down pit road there.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping it clean. I'm driving clean, getting hit by other drivers. And, you know, we all get one fast repair in this league. And I'm just getting my optional damage fixed. I got 15 seconds left here. Gonna save it for the big one. See if I can drive back up. At least get in the top 10 somehow tonight. Stay out of trouble.
All right, Terry, man. I know it's some rough driving out there right now. You know, it's hot racing. But you still got some laps left out there for the race here at Dover. You know, hang tight. Hang tight, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man.
All right, Terry. Well, good luck, bud.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah, it is cutting and lagging out and buffering beware randoms. I am seeing that here on OBS. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Usually doesn't do that. So it may have something to do with it might have something to do with the way iRacing is. I'm not sure. But it should pick back up here pretty shortly. I hope it doesn't look like that. Right now I am in the green, so it should be good to go. Green flag is back out here, folks. And boy, we've got a pile up already in the back. Wow! And that is, I believe that would be number 3, folks. We're gonna go back and take a look here. And I am watching OBS here as I am losing frames. And that is not good. I may have to restart OBS real quick and see kind of what happens. But we're going to be starting back here on Terry Silvers as the pace car dives in. And this happened on the start, folks. And yeah, that's a big one here. This happened on the start as, boy, these guys get squirrely. The 23, the 88. Yeah, these guys just, boy, it looks like somebody might have spun some tires. And heavy damage on these machines back here. Yeah, I am seriously dropping some frames here, folks. So give me a few minutes to get this sorted out. And it's not liking me right now. So give me just a few minutes. Sorry about the interruption, folks. It usually doesn't do this. All right, folks, I am still having some technical difficulties here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but yeah, I'm having some difficulties with the stream here. Still trying to work on it, and sorry about that, folks. I'm not sure it was going fine, and then all of a sudden it just started dropping, and it usually doesn't do that. So I don't know what it's doing. I hate this, I really do. Alrighty, folks, we're still here. Pace car dives in. We're green flag racing again here. Lap 62, and they are green flag racing. Still trying to get this worked out here, folks. So kind of bear with me. I hate this, I really do. But here we go. We are back live here at Dover for the Southern Spoon Cup Series VRL, and these guys are doing a great job here. Sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. Internet, that's just a product of internet, unfortunately. And I did do some looking, and I don't have anything running on my computer in the background. So it was not me. Might have been doing something on the other side of things. And but we are back up here live for the Southern Spoon Cup Series at Dover. Brandon Kirkman has led 10 laps, now 11. That's across the line there. Bailey Turner has not led any laps currently running. Yeah, it did come out of nowhere, and I'm so sorry for that. Really, I tried to look at it. I did reset OBS, folks, and right now I'm looking pretty strong. Knock on wood. Let's hope it holds, because this is just gonna get good. This is gonna heat up here, folks, and it's gonna get really, really good as the 19 is sideways. Boy, the 22 is also sideways. Terry Silver sideways. Caution flies yet again here at Dover. We're going to go back and take a look and see what happened to Terry there, folks. So give us just a minute as we get to the MaxSpeedTV replay. Well, we did do some testing here on the back side of things. Whoops, I hit the replay again. That was my bad. We're going to go look and see exactly what happened to Terry here. And looks like Terry was right there really by himself for now. He has looks like the 17 of Alan Weston was behind him. And of course, these guys, of course, get bunched up on the run. And hopefully everything's cleared up now. Yeah. We were randoms. It did come out of random there. I don't know what happened. I really don't. And that was weird, because right now I'm doing a little over 4,000, 5,000 frames for my upload. So I'm it looked like it started right there with the 19. The 19 of who was that? Derek Norton kind of gets sideways. The 22, not sure where to go, of Mark Emerson, and then he goes spinning back up the track. That is what actually brought out the caution, folks. So we are back live up here. Of course, Mark Emerson now going to be on pit road. Now he's going to come off of pit road. So sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. I hope everybody here is still with us here at MaxSpeedTV. And hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream. Like I said, sorry about what happened. it is what it is, and you know, I really couldn't do too much with it. But we're going to try to get an interview in here real quick. And I'm not seeing one of the guys wanted the interview. We'll go with Brandon Kirk. Brandon Kirkman. This is Josh from the booth, man. Got a copy?
Yeah, I do. How are you doing?
Well, I had some technical difficulties just a few minutes ago. My broadcast started lagging on everybody. I'm dropping some frames there, but I think I got it figured out. So hopefully it's going to turn out real good. I hate it when I drop frames. But talk about the racing down there, man. Currently running the 6th spot, started at 8, dodging some wrecks here and there. You know, y'all have had, you know, 8 cautions here tonight so far. What's it like down there? Just the product of Dover?
Yeah, I think so. It's been pretty chaotic. Got caught up in the first big one with the 5 and 34, I believe. Had to use passenger care there, and just trying to manage my stuff from here.
All right, Brandon, man. Well, y'all still got about, you know, 31 laps left here at Dover. I mean, it's still quite a bit of laps left, but they're going to go down pretty quickly. So, do you have anything for Mr. Derek Norton up there, who has led 45 laps here tonight?
On the short run, maybe. Long run, I'm not convinced, but we'll see how it plays out.
Well, all right, Brandon. You have led 12 laps, so congratulations on that. I do believe y'all do get bonus points, but y'all are going to be going green next time by, so I'll let you get back to it, Brandon. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Brandon Kirkman. He kind of put himself back here in the 6th spot. Like I said, he started 8, and he has found his way currently in the top 10. And back up front, though, Derek Norton still hammering it away with the laps. 46 laps led. He has dominated this race up front for the most part. We have had a few lead changes here tonight as well. Bailey Turner has led a lap. Brandon Kirkman, who we just interviewed, has led 12 laps. And, of course, Mark Emerson has led 10. But right now, it's just Derek Norton going to be starting and leading them to the green flag here. Alan Westman going to be starting on the outside of him in his modified Gen 6 car. Let's see if Alan can get a good start in here. He's got some heavy damage on that machine, and he does. And oh man, they're already piling it up back there. Whoa, that was not good. That was 96. I believe it was, yes, of John Rhodes, who got a little swirly there and into some people. And no caution as everybody pretty much stayed straight. I'm sure there are going to be some people there with some damage, but there is no caution there, folks. No caution at all. As now we got a battle back here for looks like 8. Yes, we do. The 27 of Jordan Ashland goes low, passing up Justin Rhodes and Alex Martinez as well in the mix in the number 18 M&M's machine. He is trying his best to make it a good finish as well. We interviewed him earlier this evening, and he just wanting to really survive, I'm sure, but wanting to get a good finish, and he's making a run right now onto the outside of the 96 of John Roden, trying to get around him, see if he can get that high line to work there. Boy, they are really neck and neck here, but can the 18 make it stick on the outside as the 96 gets way low and gives him plenty of room, and yes, he will finally complete that pass on Justin Roden, John Roden there. Looks like we've got 2 Rodens in here. I don't know if they're brothers or what, but we've got John and Justin battling out now with each other. The number 16 and the 69. So, Eli Henry. Well, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, okay, all right. Well, he is in the race, I do see him, and maybe we'll get a chance to interview him. I'm not sure, but know, these guys are now pretty much single file here tonight, folks. Like I said, I do apologize for the difficulties there here on MaxSpeedTV, as the internet did its little wonkiness there. Not sure exactly what happened. I'm going to have to investigate that just a little bit and kind of see what went on there. Usually I don't drop but maybe, you know, 100 frames throughout a broadcast, but yeah, I was up in the, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 range, and it was just not getting the connection needed, and I was I hope it has cleared up now, folks, and y'all are enjoying the broadcast here. We did miss a few laps, so yes, I do apologize for that. I will be sure to talk to the admins about that little incident after the race, and we'll just go from there. Usually it don't happen, but you know how the internet can be. But enough about my internet. Back up front, we've got Derek Norton still up here, currently running in the first spot. He's got company behind him though, and Bailey Turner. He's only got a 0.2 of a second lead on Bailey Turner. Derek Norton does up here in the number 19 machine. So Bailey kind of keeping it close, trying to make a move onto the inside of Derek. What does he have on Derek? Right now, he just can't get that nose in there. But back here in the third spot, Eric Hutton trying to battle it with Steve Turner for the third, fourth spot. These two guys are pretty much neck and neck. Mark Emerson kind of back here alone in the Coca-Cola 22 machine. Not really a whole lot of vehicles behind him. Jordan Ashland is behind him, but not really too close. And Alan Westman also back here in the Fast Pro Shop Tracker Toyota 17 machine. Like I said, it's a still out here racing. I'm going to call that the modified Gen 6. That's what I'm going to call it. But he is still out here pulling laps and trying to get the best finish he can as well. Alec Martinez interviewed this gentleman earlier on the 88 M&M's machine. He is currently running in 8th. John Roden running in the 9th spot, started 16. Good run for him. As we are under 20 to go, folks, so it's winding down quick. Justin Roden into the number 69 machine. It looks like he's gonna have a battle with John as well. Looks like the number 16 of Tanner Webb is kind of mired in between them. He is a lap down. The first one a lap down, so if precaution was to go out, he would get the wave by. So that would be your top 12 as it stand. Eddie Trejo in the 11 machine, currently right here in the 13th spot. Well, back up front though, a dominating performance here tonight so far. Derek Norton has led 60 laps. That cannot be beat. And we have another caution here tonight, folks. We have a caution. John Roden involved in that, heavy damage. We'll go back and take a look, folks, see what happened. Alrighty, John Roden. We're going to be running along with John Roden here in the 96 Valvoline machine. Looked like he got involved in that, and it's a father-son racing. So that is a little bit more information to know. Oh! It looked like a little bit of checkup there. I don't know, but boy, the 16 of Tanner Webb just got right into the back of John there. I don't know what happened. It happened so quick. I don't know what happened. That was, wow. That was quick. that had to hurt. Back up front though, like I said, Derek Norton still up here leading. Looks like everybody's pretty much going to come to pit road and get the last bit of tires and fuel that they need to finish the race. Tanner Webb, man, involved in that incident there. Well, Eli, I'm not sure if I want to with that little incident that happened there. But yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure exactly where randoms of what happened with his vehicle, but yeah, John is still sitting on pit road there, and man, that was weird. Me personally, I've never seen something like that happen. So I don't know what happened there on that caution. It just looked like he kind of stopped or hit the brakes or something, but yeah, that was something else. I've never seen it. I have never seen it at all. But Tanner Webb involved in that as well. He's actually the one that hit him in the 16 machine. He's got some heavy, significant damage on that car, the Toyota there. So I'm not sure what happened between him and John. I really don't. I really want to interview Tanner, but then again, I don't, because I'm sure there's some exchanging going on there. Oh, I got a little rivalry going on before that. Oh, okay. Yes, if y'all can hear my dogs barking, they're little old rack rats, little old four-legged kids, what I call them. I've got 3 of them, so you might hear them barking on occasions on the stream. But that's the product of having dogs, and that's what happens. But pace car lights are off. Derek Norton still going to be holding strong up here up front, with Bailey Turner going to be on the outside in the number 5 machine. Really didn't want to interview Tanner Webb, you know, to be honest. I'm sure there's probably some exchanging of words that I didn't want, you know, just popping up on the stream there. And there's a lot of leagues out there that, you know, they do watch what they say on the broadcast, and that's I am very thankful for that. But they are 2x2, folks, as everybody is going to get double file here for this restart. Be coming to 12 laps to go here at Dover. It is currently 11:44 Eastern Standard Time for everybody on the East Coast, 10:44 Central here in Central Time Zone. So give y'all a little time zone information there. Derek Norton, though, going to be leading them to the line here. Pace car dives off, folks. Here we go. Can they keep it green, or will we have another yellow? We'll have to wait and see, as Derek Norton is on the gas here. Boy, the 23 just hits the gas. Barry Silvers, and there is another big wreck. A lot of cars involved in that yet again, folks. We're going to go back and take a look on that restart to see kind of what happened to Terry. It looked like he might have hit the gas just a little too soon and spun the tires and could not get the grip there. But yeah, Terry Silvers in the 23 machine there, looked like he is on the inside. And yeah, it looked like he might have just spun the tires, and it shoots to the right. Old tires maybe, I'm not sure, but that does collect several vehicles at one time. The 22 involved in that, and the 22 collecting the 18, the 22 being Mark Emerson, and the 18 of, let me find him here, Alec Martinez getting involved in that as well. And of course, there were some vehicles back there involved. It looks like we see the number 55 of Sam did get it slowed down enough to dodge it, but Terry Silvers and the 23 machine gonna have some heavy damage on that as well. So we're not really going to stay on that too long. We're going to get back up front here with Derek Norton and try to see what's going on. Yeah, got to be careful on these restarts. You know, y'all saying it in chat. I mean, I'm keeping up with chat here, or at least I'm trying to. You've got to be careful on the restart. You have to. You can't spin the tires, especially because, well, we can see what'll happen there. It'll send you either right or left, and usually it'll send you right up into the wall or into another car. But, you know, we're going to try to get somebody back down here to interview real quick. You know what? We're going to interview this gentleman right. Bailey Turner, this is Josh from the booth, man. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy. How you doing?
Bailey, I'm doing all right. You know, just having a little incident with my internet, but hey, we're all good. Oh, we'll talk about your racing, man. You've been up here battling Derek for a while now, and Derek's pretty much dominated the race up front. Do you think you have anything for him in that number 5 machine?
I think it's going to take a mistake out of him. He's pretty fast. We got 2 different concepts for how we race this track. I like to run it low across the bottom line, and he likes to diamond corner a little bit. So we'll take it up next to him. It's really hard to make a pass.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of vehicles out there that I've been calling the Gen 6 modifieds, because they're Gen 6 cars, but they're out there with no hoods on. But they're out there racing, and a lot of different lines going on. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of people drive that high line. Is that high line not working for anybody?
No, the car pushes tight in the center, and then you get loose off. So my theory is run the bottom, just feather the throttle, and kind of work your way through the corner.
Well, all right, Bailey, man. Well, y'all are coming down to, you're going to probably get the restart on about 8 or 7 laps to go. Of course, it's go time for you guys down there. Good luck, man, and hope for the best.
Thanks, man.
Uh-huh. All right, Bailey Turner going to be starting here in the 2nd spot. And he is going to be starting onto the outside of Derek Norton, who has dominated the race here tonight. Has led now 69 laps here tonight, folks, at Dover. And Bailey Turner has led a lap. I was going to mention that to him, and I did not. My bad. But he has led a lap, so he will get a bonus point for leading a lap. Steve Turner going to be back here running in 3rd. He has not led a lap yet, but he is in a good spot to win this race tonight, folks, in the number 3 machine. Got himself up front, started 10th. He's up front with will be 7 laps to go when they cross the line for the restart. It'll be 7 laps to go. So Steve Turner has got himself in a good spot. Eric Hutton in the 88 machine has also got himself in a good spot to win the race. He's currently running in 4th. Of course, the 27 of Jordan Ashland as well. Going to be starting into the 5th spot. Steve Turner, Eric Hutton, and Jordan Ashland have not led a lap. Pace car dives in. Back up front, Derek Norton's going to lead him to the line. He holds them off as long as he can. And they are going to be side by side, folks. Looks like going into turn 1. And Bailey Turner is going to give Derek Norton everything he has, and we have a caution again. Tanner Webb in the 16 involved in that. Let's go back and take a look and see what happened to Tanner. All right, it happened just after the restart. Tanner in the number 16 machine back here in a N6 modified, what I'm calling it. Still out here pulling laps, and it's a good run. Oh, it looked like he was hit by the number, who was that? The 55? A 55 after the 55 got into the wall. So, product of hitting the wall and, of course, unfortunately getting involved in that. And then Terry Silver's also involved in that as well, in that Gen 6 machine. Still out here pulling laps, no hood. But, you know, that's what you got to do. You just got to get out here and get those laps down. So there was 3 vehicles involved in that. And Tanner Webb, Terry Silvers were not a lap down. So they had every right to be there. And everybody has every right to be out on the track. So, you know, they were just racing it, trying to get a good run and a good finish. But we should get the green flag to go back green. 1 to 2 lap shootout here tonight, folks. Beware randoms. I don't know exactly how many vehicles out there have bumpers left. It looks like quite a bit of them do have bumpers, but I'm seeing quite a few that don't have hood. I'm seeing some that have hoods but no front bumpers. But you know, they're still out here racing. You know, they're out here doing what they got to do to race, and you know that's what. Never give up. Never ever give up. So what these guys are doing, and you know the product of short track racing, especially here at Dover, is everybody has their own designated braking. So if your braking point is sooner than somebody else's behind you, it can cause issues. But they also have to be on their game too as well, because not everybody drives the same. As they cross the line, 4 laps to go, we're going to be I'm pretty sure we're going to get the green flag again. So I'm pretty sure we'll get the green flag. And it may do it. It may do it. Beware, it may end under caution. I'm not entirely sure. But usually when the caution comes out with about 5 laps to go, they may go back green. And it's really iRacing. You know, iRacing makes that determination. You know, it is a simulator. It is programmed. So unfortunately, you just can't do the green-white checkers here on iRacing yet. I hope they do implement that, me personally, but that's just me. But you know, we should get the green flag, I hope, and they'll be going back green here. But Derek Norton dominating the race with fashion. Yeah, pace car lights are off, so they will get the green flag with 2 laps to go. When they cross the line on green flag restart, there'll be 2 laps left. What does Bailey Turner in that number 5 machine, National Guard, have for Derek Norton, who has led 74 laps here tonight, folks? 74 laps of 100. He has dominated up front. Bailey Turner, though, has led a lap as well. He is side by side with him. They're going to battle it out, I'm sure. And, of course, the next flag, if there is a caution before the white flag is in the air, that will end the race. So it's game time here. Pace car dives in. Here we go. There'll be 2 laps to go when they cross the line.
Green flag.
And Derek Norton on the gas heavy, and they're wrecking behind him. No caution just yet. Derek Norton gets the lead. He has got a 0.4 of a second gap on Bailey Turner. 2 laps to go, folks. 2 laps. Bailey Turner giving it everything he has. Caution flies. That will do it, folks. Derek Norton will come out with the win here tonight under caution. There is the white flag there as they catch up to the pace car. Derek Norton will come out your winner tonight under caution, unfortunately, but the white flag is in the air. Bailey Turner will finish in the second spot. Eric Hutton in the 88 machine will finish in third. And Alec Martinez, who we interviewed earlier, did get the top 5 he wanted. He will finish in fourth. And Jordan Ashland will finish in fifth. Of course, these are the unofficial results, pending any infractions that the admins have for anybody. That is determined by the admin. But yes, sir, Derek Norton will win here at Dover for the VRL Southern Spoon Cup Series on MaxSpeedTV. We'll get these top 3 down here to interview real quick. So give us just a minute, folks. We'll be right back.
Checker flag.
All righty, we're gonna get Eric Hutton down here real quick if I can find him. Not sure exactly where Eric is. I'm not seeing Eric Hutton. Now Bailey Turner is up here. We're gonna get Bailey down here real quick. Bailey did finish second, so. Bailey Turner, Joshua the Booth Man, got a copy?
Yeah, man, how's it going?
Well, I talked to you earlier. You wanted to finish strong, and you did. You did get second coming out here with 1 lap led. You will get the bonus point for that. Talk about the ending race there. You know, a lot of cautions there toward the end. People getting on the gas too heavy or just being aggressive?
I'd probably say the aggressive part of it. I mean, we're all fighting for the same part of the track. And sometimes guys end up pushing up the track a little bit and takes each other out. But the cautions definitely disrupted the flow. I felt like in the long run, me and Derek were pretty equal. So if one of us made a mistake, I think we could have taken advantage.
Well, he didn't beat you by much. I mean, he did dominate the race with the laps led, but he didn't beat you by much. You were right there with him neck and neck. One mistake by either of you, and it would not have been pretty, especially if it was for him. You would have probably, capitalized on that and, come home with the win. But great racing tonight. Of course, like I said, there were some cautions there toward the end of the race. And you did come out second. So congratulations on that. You ready for next week?
Oh, yeah. Fontana. That's where I got most of my wins at. So I'm ready for it.
All righty, Bailey. Well, Bailey Turner finished in second place tonight. Bailey, is there anybody you want to thank, give a shout out to for your second place finish?
No, just say congrats to Derek. You ran a pretty good race.
All right, Bailey, man. Well, we'll see you next week, and gonna be another fast track.
For sure.
All right. Congratulations again, Bailey, on second. All right, that was Bailey Turner there. I'm still trying to find Eric Hutton on here. I'm not sure exactly where Eric is, but we will get the winner down here, Derek Norton. Thought I Well, there's Eric Hutton there. Okay, there they are. I didn't see him. Eric Hutton, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I couldn't find you all in Discord here. Didn't know exactly what happened. Well, Eric, you will come out of here in third place tonight. Talk about the racing here at Dover and what it took just to keep it out of trouble, man.
Yeah, I kind of expected this going into the race, to be honest. And the main goal was just to keep it clean. I felt like the car was more comfortable on the long runs, and unfortunately, I didn't get to really test out if it was also fast. But got caught up in a couple restarts, had some issues, and I was speeding on pit road once, but somehow made it back up, and I was happy with the top 5, and even happier with third.
Well, I mean, we know how short track racing is. Of course, they don't call, Dover the Monster Mile for nothing. As, we seen the caution count toward the end of the race just kind of kept rising up. Was that just aggressive driving, or, people not being cautious on the restarts?
Yeah, I think restarts were the biggest issue. If we got 5 to 10 laps going, it seemed like everyone kind of settled in. And once we were single file, everyone was racing fine. It's just, I think there were some aggressive passes that caused a lot of cautions, and then with the cautions came restarts, obviously, and that just piled it on itself. And
well, all right, Eric. Well, like I said, congratulations tonight for your third place finish here at Dover. You got Fontana next week. Looking forward to Fontana.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a success there too.
All right, Eric. Well, is there anybody you want to thank, give a shout out to for your third place finish tonight, man?
Yeah, I just want to thank the guys for hosting this league, and thanks for you for the broadcast. It was fun to watch.
I sure do appreciate it. Had some technical difficulties, but I think they got under control after I had reset OBS. So hopefully y'all enjoy, rewatching the broadcast, and hopefully we can make this, a long-term deal with MaxSpeedTV. But congratulations on third, Eric, and we'll see you next week, man.
All right, see you then.
Uh-huh. All right, Derek Norton, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Derek, dominating performance here tonight at Dover, led 77 laps. That could not have been beaten, and nobody was really touching you there, throughout the race, and there toward the end, Bailey Turner almost made a move on you. What'd you have to do to keep him behind you?
Well, I got a lot of wheel spin on the restart, so he was able to get to my outside after the line going into one, and just drove it in deep, really, because I knew he was out on the outside, hoping I would get a good run off and get in front of him, but the caution came out there, and that kept him behind me. Got a good lap restart on the green-white checkered there at the end, and
well, we know Dover, Monster Mile, you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing, that's part of really short track racing. So, but you kept it clean for the most part. Just out of curiosity, did you have any incident points at all?
No.
Oh, wow. So a clean race for you.
Yeah.
Well, dominating performance, like I said, led 77 laps. And you also come out with the win tonight, so you back that up with the win. Is there anybody you want to thank, give a shout out to for your victory here tonight, man?
Oh, well, I gotta thank Andrew for inviting me to this shindig. Gotta thank you guys at MaxSpeedTV for broadcasting it. I was focused on the race. I wasn't able to watch it, but I'll probably go back and watch it here very soon.
I do appreciate doing it. I enjoy doing it. And of course, I was very tired tonight, but that's beside the point. But I made it, man. I'm here, and we got it broadcasted, and I hope y'all do enjoy it. Minus a little hiccup we had here, but congratulations, Derek. And one last question before I let you go: you looking at Fontana next week?
Yeah, I'm looking at that track. I feel good there. Nice slick rate, old surface. Tires get worn down. Love me a slick racetrack.
Well, it looks like y'all will be putting down 80 laps there. For the folks of you that do not know, Fontana is known as Auto Club. So that way y'all know. But 80 laps, it's gonna be some good racing, and hopefully y'all have a clean race.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we will, mate. I mean, it's a lot wider racetrack, a lot more margin for error there, and not as much wheel spin.
Yeah, you got that right. Well, Derek, congratulations again on your win tonight, and we'll see you next week at Auto Club or Fontana.
Yeah, thanks, man. See you then.
Uh-huh. All righty, folks. Derek Norton will be coming out with your winner tonight. So we'll get them down here on the results here tonight at Dover. Derek Norton going to be coming home with the win. So congratulations to Derek for the win tonight here at Dover. Bailey Turner going to be coming in second. Well, a close second, actually. He was really close. 3/100ths of a second behind him. I guess that's how you say that, right? So he was right there. But Bailey will be coming in second. Eric Hutton in a third. Alec Martinez, just one of the top 5, and he got it. He will be coming home in the 4th spot. Jordan Ashland will be coming home in 5th. Eddie Trejo in 6th. Mark Emerson in 7th. Justin Roden in 8th. Alan Westman 9th. Terry Silvers will be coming in 10th, so he'll get a top 10 there. Steve Turner will finish 11th. Tanner Webb in 12th. Sam Niederhelm will finish 13th. John Roden in 14th. Kenny Sawyer 15th. Brandon Kirkman will finish 16th. Timothy Cook 17th. David Mott Jr. in 18th. Jeremiah Vincent, not the race he wanted, being only here a couple of weeks. He will finish 19th. Mitch Brown will finish in the 20th spot. Gabe Bladesdell started second, buddy. He was right there, too, at the beginning of the race. Unfortunately, incidents happened, and he got caught up in a big one, and he will finish 21st. Levi Poland will finish 22nd. Ricky Wall and Andrew Telegenhoff did not start the race. I believe they were admitting. But congratulations on Derek Norton for tonight's finish here. MaxSpeedTV will be live again tomorrow night. We will be at the track, or at the SRA Somewhere Saloon Truck Series, commentating with Rudy Cummings tomorrow night. So check us out at MaxSpeedTV. We'll be live there with the SRA Somewhere Saloon Truck Series. So until then, folks, stay safe and have a good night.